guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Cher, and on my channel I love to do a lot of beauty as well as travel here. So today's going to be a beauty empties episode. I'm going through a lot of the products I have used up, skincare and makeup and all of that, hair products in the last probably like 2 months or so. I like to do an empties video like once a quarter just to kind of show you like, each season. So these are kind of like my summer empties. So if that interests you, make sure you pop the subscribe. We do a lot of beauty, especially beauty boxes, spoilers, and unboxings here. I love those. Shopping hauls, beauty product reviews. I'm also a professional makeup artist, so I love to just give you tips and looks and all of that, and travel vlogs. So you'll want to stick around so you don't miss all of the fun beauty and travel topics here. So let's dig in and see what all I got. I keep this little basket of empties. This is where I throw all my empty stuff so that I can kind of bring you guys a video. And all these are empties I've gone through. We're going to do a little review and discuss them all and my take on these and whether I will purchase again or pass. So let's dig in. The first thing I have, I'm just pulling from the top. You've seen this candle before on here. And I don't know, I go through these a lot. This is one of my favorite candles from Bath and Body Works, the Aromatherapy Stress Relief Eucalyptus and Spearmint. So I will always be repurchasing these. It is my favorite scent. It is very calming. I just love this smell. I think I've talked about in a previous declutter, like my Bath and Body declutter video, how I think I've been allergic to the skincare line though of it. Like I've been breaking out. Still testing that out. I hope it's not the case because I just love this scent so much, but I may only be able to do these in the candles, and I'm so bummed about it. Next, we have, this is from Face Theory. So I've done a lot of Face Theory products here. So this is another one that I just emptied out. It actually took me a long time to go through this. I've been working on this one for like 3 months or so. So that's what's nice, is that these products really last you. This is the Vitamin C Cream Cleanser, the stabilized vitamin C cream cleanser that removes impurities, and it's for combination scent skin, and it's unscented. What I like about the brand is that it's clean, something I really look for in products, and vegan and cruelty free and all of that. I liked it okay. I will just say with my preferences though, it's a very like cream finish. I don't think I can really show you because it's emptied, but I'm just, with my cleansers, I'm more of a gel kind of girl. Gels and balms is what I really gravitate towards in my cleansers. So would I repurchase? Probably not, only because of the fact that it's cream. I just, it's just the texture. But it was okay. I mean, it was gifted to me, PR. So, and I love the brand. There's other brands. I mean, there's other products on their brand that I really like and would repurchase. I just probably wouldn't redo the cleanser, only because of preference, but nothing that's like wrong with it necessarily. Okay, next, you saw this in a declutter also. So old, you guys. This is old school Mary Kay. And the only reason I just, when I did the declutter and when I started organizing, it helps me go through and see like what products I have that I haven't used in a long time. So I decided to use this one up the rest of the way. This is an old Mary Kay Time Wise Body. It's Targeted Action Toning Lotion. I definitely have a lot of like cellulite around the buttocks area. Probably one of my biggest, insecurities. So I love like firming lotions. Does it firm and get rid of cellulite? No. But does it, help firm around there? I'd say yes. I do like how it makes the skin feel afterwards. So would I repurchase? I mean, yes, if it wasn't an MLM where I have to go through the pain of finding somebody and all that. Like if it was straight up from like Ulta, I'd buy it for sure, if it makes sense. And then another one similar, this is from Skin Inc. We got this in like, it's kind of dirty, sorry, BoxyCharm or one of those, Icon Box. And it is more of a serum, Body Sculpt Fit serum. So it definitely had more of like a gel texture to it, but it was for the body also. I liked it. I mean, when I say I felt it, I didn't necessarily feel like super sculpted like it says. So, I mean, I might repurchase, only because I don't have a lot of products that are more of a serum for the body. They're more lotions and stuff. So, maybe. All right, next, you see this all the time in every empties video, is my hair dye, because I am 45 and I'm going gray. And if I don't dye my hair every month, I will look like a skunk. So this is, I've got two of them actually. The one is the color 4.6 Intense, and then the other one was 3.0 Espresso. Honestly, it just depends on what is available at the store, but I always tend towards the dark browns, you know, dark chocolates, dark cocos, that kind of thing for my hair. Now, it is time for a dye job again. The only reason you can't tell is because I've done root touch-up. I'm trying to get by to get my timing right so that I only have to dye my hair one more time before I leave for my trip for Scotland. So I'm going an extra like week or two here, and I'm just using root touch-up. So I really should have a third box in there by now, but I've only got two at the moment. And so speaking of which, I've also gone through root touch-up. It's kind of dirty, sorry, because this is what I do on the sides of my hair to touch up my roots. So I usually go through one of these every month. I also tend to go through a spray bottle. Also, this is more for the top that I spray, and this is more to like rub on the sides. But I haven't gone through this one yet, but I figured I'd still mention it. You've seen it before, though, in my Empties videos. Similarly, you've probably also seen this in my Empties. I went through a bottle of, it's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. I have another one I'm using right now from Evolve that I love. So this one kind of got me by from the drugstore in the meantime. This is definitely my drugstore pick on a leave-in conditioner. It's also a detangler, a softener. Is it heat protect? It's not heat protectant though. But yeah, I think this is a lot of people's ride or die from the drugstore. Most people know about this product, love it. It's kind of my old school faves, what I go to when I need, you know, something quick and, you know, to get me by from the drugstore. So there's that one. I've had this for a long time, but I finally went through the rest of it. This is the coffee scrub. I had actually gotten this in an Ipsy a long time ago. Was it Ipsy? Yeah, I think Ipsy. And the only reason I had not used it all up is just because coffee scrubs are so messy. Like in the tub, you got coffee grinds all over the bathtub. And so I tend to avoid like the messy stuff like that, but there's just so many benefits of coffee scrubs. It's great for cellulite, especially. Very good exfoliant for the skin. Smells amazing. I love coffee. So I kind of went back to it when I found this during my declutter, and so I used it all up. So yes, I would repurchase again. I really like it. I'm using another coffee scrub right now too, but haven't used it all up. Here is Oribe Hair Alchemy Resilient Shampoo. Got that on the Sephora sale just to try it out. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Absolutely in love with this stuff. My hair was like I have never seen when I was using this. The only thing is, look how tiny it is. And my friend Jennifer, who is like the hair expert, and I think she even is the one who kind of got my eyes on the Oribe, Jennifer Larson, I'll link her here. She did remind me that it's okay. It's very concentrated, so you're going to get a lot, even though it's a small bottle. And yes, she was right. It is definitely very, very concentrated. However, I need a certain amount in my hair though to cover my scalp and have it actually absorb. So I still did go through this really quick, but it did last me. I mean, I usually go through a bottle of shampoo like at least once a month, maybe two a month. And it did last me probably about the same as my other shampoos. So even though it looks tiny, I would definitely repurchase this again, but I would only repurchase it on a sale because that's expensive for a tiny little bottle. Okay. Next we have Neck Firming Cream from Youth. I got this a long time ago for PR, but I went back to it when I found it in the declutter because I always like to make sure I cover the neck. And I really like this. I would repurchase again. It's made with green tea, opaline, vitamin C. I like the texture. I like how it feels firm. Definitely don't forget your neck, guys. A lot of people do their moisture cream on their face and they forget the neck, but this is where your age really shows. So don't skip that. And if you don't have like specific neck cream, just do your moisturizer, your normal face moisturizer. And that's kind of what I've been doing now. I've got a different moisturizer I'm using right now because I'm out of all my neck creams. So I've just been putting my moisturizer on there. But the neck ones are nice because they're kind of targeted for that area, you know. But anyway, yes, I liked it. I also went through a nail polish remover. This is just Walmart brand. Would I rebuy it? I mean, it's not the best, but it's the cheapest. So yeah, I'd repurchase. I mean, it's good enough. It's good enough, I guess. Okay, this is from Whoosh Beauty, and it was PR from them. I really love their brand. They have the fold out face palette that I adore, and this kind of came with it, but it wasn't included in the face palette. It's just, it was extra lip gloss on the side. Love the color, love the finish. This is everything that I look for in a lip gloss, so yes, I would absolutely repurchase. I finally went through the Tarte Lights Camera Action mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras ever. I love it. At first I was like, well, I don't know, but no, over time, like I'd go back to it again after other mascaras and I'd be like, no, this is the one. And I think I got it back in that first, like back in October. So this is embarrassing, in the Tarte takeover box for BoxyCharm. So it has obviously been over 6 months. I should have tossed this mascara long before then because I really don't like to go past like 3 months, because mascaras that's where I don't play around with expiration dates, because you can get eye infections and bleh. But because I loved it so much, like I held on to it. So I just now emptied it. Love it. I will absolutely repurchase that one over and over and over again. It might be like this one and the Lash Princess, you know, are probably like my top favorites, honestly, in mascara. All right, I used this Milani Blueberry Mask. It's a replenishing facial mask with blueberry extract, replenishes and refreshes the skin. And it was nice, especially like, you know, it's Milani. It wasn't badly priced. It was good. I repurchased. Next, I just tried this sample. I don't even know what this is. Oh, Recovery Mud Back to Foam Cleanser. And I liked it too. It was just a sample though, so I only got like 1 night out of it. A very jelly, maybe a little texture too, you know, gritty. But yeah, I liked it. I finally went through my Tatcha water cream. This was just a little sample size, but I got out every last drop. This is by far probably my favorite moisturizer on the planet. Love, love, love this stuff. And so I'm just sad whenever I finish any, but I have more. So, but I was just kind of trying to finish the sample up. Also, similarly, the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is an absolute like staple, ride or die. Reason it's so popular. It's such good stuff and so affordable. And it was just a little sample that came with one of my e.l.f. orders. So I was just finishing it up and I was reminded how much I love it. So yes, highly recommend it. I also finished up this little tiny sample size too of Yinsa. It's BC foundation, but it's both a BB and CC cream. Again, I don't know how they include both in one. It is absolutely full coverage, amazing stuff, but yet it's a CC and BB cream with 8 super blacks essence, SPF 40 sunscreen. Highly recommend it. I've been using this summer. I had switched to this over the summertime and love it so much, so much. I did have it in my summer's faves videos, I think, so you may have seen it, but I emptied it, so I'm sad. I also had a video where I did an unboxing on this, the Luxatique, Spa Luxatique bath gift set or whatever, and I went through this fast. This is the warm vanilla sugar scrub from the bathtub. I mean, I went through that within like a few days because I just loved it so much. So yeah, I like that. I love the scent. Like, it's one of my favorite scents, you know. The warm vanilla scents and all. And I'm close to being out of the shower gel too, but not quite. This is from Patchology, a mood mask. Get dewy with it, just a little sheet mask. I think you can get these on Amazon. And I liked it too. The price is really good, so I would recommend using that if you're looking for a nice affordable sheet mask, just for hydration, extra hydration, especially like as the winter's coming. It'll be good for you guys. Also ran through Duo Glue. It looks full, but it's not. It is like, I'm having to scrape the bottom to get any lash glue out. And this is my ride or die. I use it on clients and for myself. I think I'm going to switch to trying the black glue again though, just because, you know, I get tired of trying to like override the white crust on the lashes and stuff. So, and then the Sephora lip pencil, I got on the Sephora sale too. Finally, I mean, I have like rubbed it down to the very end here. I've been using this as my main color the entire summer. Like, I don't think there's been a day I haven't used this as my lip liner. So I finally rubbed it down. It was fairly small to begin with, but you know, I used it every day and it's lasted me the whole summer. So that was pretty good. And I like the, what was the shade? It was pale beige. Okay. And then I've gone through the e.l.f. Satin Finish Flawless Satin Foundation. I had this a long time ago where I had just tried it in the beginning as like a backup drugstore foundation option for my clients because I always look for like vegan and that's my go-to drugstore option. But I had some extra shades laying around from where I'd tried it out and I don't like waste. So I went ahead and decided to use the rest of it up on me because it was a close enough shade match. It was natural, what is this? Natural Ivory? 210 Natural is the shade, and it worked okay for my shade. I don't know, it's not my favorite. It's okay. It's gotten me by, but I would probably not purchase again. I don't think it's the best. It's a medium coverage, but I have to really put a lot on to get any coverage to cover my spots at all. The finish is okay, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really my favorite. I love e.l.f. and there's other favorites I have by them that are amazing. And I love their Halo Glow foundation, but this is just probably not the one that I would pick again. Okay, and the last thing I've been using up is this 111 Skin, the NAC Y2 Restorative Cleansing Balm. And I do have a short coming out on this, just my little review, but I'll give it here again. I've liked this okay. It says it's a balm, but it honestly does not have a balmy texture. It has more of like a gel texture. Maybe almost slightly sticky gel is the best way I know how to describe it. Would I purchase it again? I mean, maybe. It was okay. I like it. I mean, I like it. That's about the best I know, but I did want to tell you that it's not really balm-like. So they kind of just threw me on that one. When I think of balm, I think of like a very balmy, like, I don't want to say chapstick, but like waxy finish, and it's not waxy. So just to kind of give you that disclaimer. But anyway, that is everything. That has been all of my summer empties. So are there any products here you've tried, any you want to try, got your eye on, your take on some of these products? Let me know. Make sure that you are stay tuned for future empties videos. I also like to do declutter videos once a month. So I'll pick like a different category to declutter and we go from there. Yeah, I think that's everything. So just make sure you stay tuned, turn the notification bells on so you don't miss it. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.